Hello, this is Balder Wolf again with another gold making opportunity, this time with engineering. There are several different ways you can make gold with engineering, with crafting different items. One of those items that is easier to farm this week being the time walking event for Legion, where you can get Bloods of Sargeras off the time walking vendor for 150 not valor, 150 time walking tokens, and it will give you somewhere in between 3 and 6 Bloods of Sargeras, and you need 20 Bloods of Sargeras to make it. It's the Mecha Bond imprint matrix for hunters, so they can tame mechanical pets, with Legion time walking being extended until January 4th. The opportunity to make this is really good at the moment. Another item that sells really well with engineering are Goblin Glider kits. They make the leveling experience quite easy for traversing areas until you get flying. And then areas like the Maw and Korthia where you can't fly, you can use Goblin Glider kits to get around. The materials for that are Sumptuous Fur and True Iron Ore, and they sell really well. Then there are the engineering mounts, the Mechaneer's Chopper, the Sky Golem, Depleted Kai Pyrite Rocket, and the Gnomish World Spinner. The Depleted Kai Pyrite Rocket is Goblin Engineering only, and the Gnomish World Spinner is Gnomish Engineering only, so you have to go through a quest line to pick up those particular subset of engineering depending on which one you want. The Sky Golem requires a daily cooldown. It takes 30 days to make one Sky Golem, and it requires the Jard's peculiar engineering source. To get the engineering recipe for that, you have to have Pandarian engineering, and then you'll get the pattern for the energy source off and the Sky Golem off of random mobs within Pandaria. You just kill them and eventually it'll drop and you can learn it. It also requires living steel, which you can buy off an alchemist. The big mount that takes a lot of farming for is the Mecha Mogul Mark II. That requires you to farm in Motherlode. You can farm it on any difficulty. To do repeatable farms, you do it on normal, but to get the materials, you do need to be wearing your gear sprung goggles, whatever your class requires, but you need to be wearing the goggles and your Heart of Azeroth to be able to get the materials to drop. One of them is the control unit, which only drops if you have the goggles and Heart of Azeroth equipped. And then he'll drop various parts, and you need 20 of each of those parts to create the Mecha Mogul. You'll also need Expulsum, and if you have another character that does either tailoring or leatherworking, you can make bracers and turn those into Expulsum at the Scrap-O-Matic. And the Mecha Mogul sells really well and has a pretty good price on most servers. So those are the ways that I've been making gold on engineering. I've got 3 engineers, so I can make the Sky Golem more than once a month, and they sell pretty well. Same with the Mechaneer's Chopper. I forget what the Horde version is called, the Mechano Chopper, I think, and those also sell well, being it's a 2-person mount. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you again later. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe.